Today we're at Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida. Come with us as we explore their Cabana Bay Beach Resort for the very first time. This hotel is not only fun, but also super affordable, combining 1950s retro beach style with all the amenities that you would find in a modern resort today. There are 2 massive pools and even a bowling alley to explore. Come with us as we show you the shops, give you a room tour, and just explore the resort. If you're new to our channel, we're Derek and Cole. We like to travel, tour, and explore new things each and every week. Okay, here's a really good view of the lobby from up above. So you can see there are just people waiting everywhere. Derek, the day we checked in, how many people were in the lobby? Maybe like
3?
3?
No, maybe
like 6 other people, to be honest.
6 to 10 at the most,
yeah.
no more than 10.
And there are just people everywhere. But again, it's Memorial Day weekend. Yeah, literally, there are no seats down there. It's Memorial Day weekend, so what do you expect, I guess? This is probably pretty typical for a holiday weekend, especially right at the start of summer.
There's like some sports teams, like maybe like cheerleading
or something like that. Sometimes the sports teams, definitely here. There were at the parks a lot of school field trips. Graduation field trips, it looked like.
Because like our field trips were always in like the middle of the year, I feel like.
Yeah, we never had field trips.
We never had them at the end of the year.
Where I went to school, we had some at the end of the year.
We never did.
So if you're up on the 2nd floor by the bowling alley, we came to the right, went by the gym in the lobby, and then there's actually a walkway from up here that gets down to one of the main pools. So this one doesn't have the water, or doesn't have the lazy river. It does have a pretty big water slide, which is really nice. These pools are absolutely packed right now, and it is in the 90s down here, so I totally understand why everyone is at these pools.
These are pretty big pools, too.
They are really big pools.
Some of the other places we've been to and stayed at before, like, that are like resorts and stuff, they have pools, and don't get me wrong, they're big, but these ones are like
really big,
exceptionally large.
Okay, so it's getting super busy, super crazy in our hotel. We haven't seen it like this since we got here, but we're checking out. It's the Sunday before Memorial Day, and wow, is it getting packed here. I mean, like crazy down in that lobby. So keep that in mind if you're coming in for Memorial Day weekend. It's gonna be pretty packed. But we were just looking at the bowling alley, and there's about 10 lanes. It does say you need to make reservations, and I see why. It's really cute in there, but there aren't that many bowling lanes, so keep that in mind if you really want to go bowling. Make that reservation early. I put a QR code down below so you guys can check out all that information as well. And there's also a game room at this hotel, so if it's raining out or if you come back early at night, you can come over to the game room. There's a lot of games in here, and it looks like there's even prizes in here. Oh, there's these machines that I love these machines.
Some of the games here are nicer than some of the other game rooms we've been to. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is definitely a really nice game room. Oh, look. You can win some Mario.
Another IP game.
Oh, yeah, Jurassic World. That looks fun.
That looks cool.
We should have came and checked out the game room. That's crazy. It's like a Dave & Buster's in here. You guys heard me talking about the Kong ride yesterday. They have a Kong game here. This is always a fun carnival game where you knock down the clowns.
Cool games at this.
They really are. And they have my absolute favorite. They have skee ball. I'm totally gonna get this for our house someday. I love skee ball. I'm not very good at it, but I love it. Basketball. Oh, they have an icy game. Oh my God, I love ices. That is hilarious. You have to fill up the ices, I think. That's great. That game room was probably one of the best game rooms we've ever seen at a hotel. They had so many games. Even Derek said it's kind of like a mini Dave & Buster. Yeah, that was a really nice feature, especially in the summer. It does rain a lot in Florida, so you could definitely hang out at this hotel, bowl, play some games.
It's big too, but they're like doing some renovations right now, maybe.
Yeah, it does look like they're doing some renovation. It says rec center. Let's go in here and see what this is about.
It's just like a they have a table set up for like a conference room. You could probably have like a conference room. You see what I mean?
Yeah, okay. I thought rec center meant like they were gonna have ping pong and basketball and stuff. Okay, so it's more like a conference center, but yeah, I feel like this hotel is a lot of fun. It's a huge kind of resort though, not just a hotel, so keep that in mind. Like there are gonna be tons of people here. It's absolutely humongous. And again, when it's busy, it's gonna be very loud here as well. There are people everywhere kind of running around. So just keep that in mind. But it's a really fun hotel. They have milkshake shop as well, food court, all these pools. I mean, the amenities are really endless here.
One nice thing about the hotel too is in the food courts and restaurants, everything's kind of all inside, unless you want to go to the pools outside.
Yes, that's
So
nice.
you
That
don't
is
have to
really
get
nice. You don't have to walk
blasted by the heat.
outside. Yeah.
There's a fire pit there too.
Oh,
that
yeah,
because they
oh,
sell
yeah.
s'mores kit. They sell s'mores
Okay, so-
kits in the like their like cafeteria area if you want to do that.
Yeah, I wanted to find this fire pit, so I'm happy we found it. I'll show you guys it right now. Okay, so down there is that fire pit. So that's nice because...
There's somebody making s'mores over there. The other one.
Oh yeah, they're
You must
making
be able to just turn
s'mores
it on
right
whenever you want,
now.
I bet.
That's really nice. Yeah, because
Yeah,
it looks
there's
maybe
multiple.
gas powered for sure. That's really nice because we're right above the cafeteria, so you can buy your s'mores right there and then go right out the cafeteria doors and make your s'mores.
They
Or-
give you sticks and everything too with your kit. Like you don't have to
Yeah.
buy like sticks.
Yeah, there's a beach with
Kinda
sand here, so if your kids like to play in the sand, or if you just like walking around in the sand, that's really fun. And I love that you can see Volcano Bay from here. I think that is like one of the best perks about this hotel, is it looks like Volcano Bay is just like part of Cabana Bay. So the backdrop is just absolutely beautiful. Makes you feel like you're like on an island. Okay, it's really hot out and we have to fly home today, so Derek's gonna stay inside, but I thought I would come out here and give you guys a closer up view of the pool and everything. So you can see the fire pits are right down below me, right here. And again, the cafeteria is right there, so you can buy your s'mores kit and come right out there. And let's walk down here and get a closer view of Volcano Bay. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in. It looks like it's far away, but literally it's like right there. That is so cool. And they have a separate entrance right here that goes to Volcano Bay as well. So if you buy the Waterpark tickets, you can just walk out of your hotel and right over into Volcano Bay, which is so amazing. Here's a quick view of the cafeteria area. There are tons of food options, which I'll show you later, but there are also tons of seating options. Everything's decorated very retro and fun, and this is just a huge space, so we never had a problem finding a table. Okay, so Derek actually did switch it up a little bit. He got steak today, but he got the rice and black beans. It does come with this chimichurri sauce. He doesn't
Not a big fan.
love it.
I mean, it's okay. I've had
I mean,
it
he
before.
just doesn't like it in general, not because it's from here.
It's okay. I don't like it on my steak. I like my steak kind of plain for the most part. I don't even use steak sauce. But I do like, this kind of like, if you were to cut this all off, it's kind of like Chipotle or something, you know, rice and beans.
But it looks much better quality than
Yeah.
Chipotle, and you get a ton of it as well. How much was this meal?
$17.
Yeah, that's not bad at
And
all.
like burgers, fries, or chicken fingers, or a
Yeah.
fried chicken sandwich was like $14. So
Definitely.
I just didn't want anything fried, really.
Okay, tell us how the black beans and rice are. What do you think about those?
Well, those are actually really good. It has good flavor. I think these green things are chilies. So it has a not
little
real
bit of a
spice.
kick?
No, it's
No?
not real spicy, but they put like some onions. Probably these are like red bell peppers and chilies. It actually is really good. I like
Nice.
it.
And just some plain rice,
I
probably.
think the rice is just,
Is it good and mushy?
no, it's good.
Yeah.
It's just like regular rice. Give you a
Nice.
little lime if you get this. The vegetable they did have, they do rotate their vegetables at this station.
Oh yeah, what's the
They've
vegetable
had green
today?
beans the past 2 days we've gotten it. Today they had asparagus.
Oh, darn it.
Maybe it'll change for dinner. I don't know. Maybe they change it for lunch, but it does say that it is rotation.
Yeah, I like the green beans. They were really good, garlic green beans. I'm not a huge fan of asparagus though.
This is probably one of the best quick services
Yeah.
that we've had at any kind of resort, hotel, anywhere that we've stayed at.
Yeah.
At least my favorite.
I decided to keep my lunch pretty simple and went to the pizza station and got a Greek flatbread. It had olives, cheese, peppers on it. Nothing too exciting, but was really good. Before we head inside for the room tour, I did want to show you there's a lot of seating outside as well. Okay, so when you first walk in the room, there's kind of like a little area here with 2 outlets. I'm not exactly sure what you would plug in there. There is a light switch, so you can turn one light on, or all on, all off. And there, it's kind of actually backwards because that's turning it on and that's turning it off. Here are the locks that are on your door. So there's one of those like extra safety locks, latch here, and then it has your typical privacy sign, and then always the emergency escape route. So when you walk in here, the bathroom area is off to the right, so we'll look at that in a minute. But first off, you have a closet. It's a really big closet, so you could put extra luggage in there. There is an ironing board. Let's see, 4 regular hangers. And let's close these doors here. And then you have 5 hangers with like hooks on them. It comes with some laundry bags. The iron is right there for the ironing board, and you have a little safe right here. It is one of these like wall safes that's up and down. I find those a little bit harder to put things in, but there is a safe right there. Then it looks like there's a shelf up above. You could put some more luggage up there, and it comes with some extra pillows. Okay, so here is the bathroom at Cabana Bay. So when you walk in, there are 2 light switches right here. There isn't a door on this kind of like get ready area, but there is a separate like vanity area where you can brush your teeth and get ready before you actually go into the shower kind of toilet room. So there's one big shelf on the bottom. There are some towels there. Let's look. There are drawers here. I almost would prefer if these were cubbies versus drawers, but some nice extra storage. There is a hair dryer here kind of connected to the wall, and 2 outlets for more plugs. You have some tissues, some washcloths or hand towels, your typical sink kind of here. It does come with a little like facial bar or hand bar and some disposable cups, a towel rack, and 2 lights next to the mirror, so that's pretty nice. And then when you go into the actual shower room, there is a door, like a swing door here with a full length mirror, so if you're getting ready out here, that's nice. So you have like toilet paper, 2 lights in here. Let's see if one is the fan. No, just 2 lights above, one above the shower, one above just like the toilet area. Another towel rack with towels. This room does have a bathtub. It comes with a shower curtain, so no kind of like glass doors here, a bath mat. And then there's a little bit of blue tile in here to kind of make it look a little retro. There is only a shower head. There is no hand shower, which I really like the hand shower, so I don't always have to get my hair wet. So that is slightly disappointing, but nothing too crazy there. Definitely comes with some more soap here and some shampoo in case you forget your shampoo. And again, has that shower curtain, so a decorative one and probably a water one. Let's just close this door, see if there's anything on the back here. Oh, there is a towel rack on the back of the door. And then there's also a little garbage in here. We already laid out some of our stuff in the room, but this room has 2 big beds, so we only need 1 of them. So they all have this kind of retro theme since we're at Cabana Bay. So they have these like leather red and orange headboards with some decorative pillows, some kind of like retro art and lamps above there. Over here is a light switch as well. It doesn't look like it's doing anything though right now. And then you do have the air temperature control. So one thing I'll say is I like when rooms go down to about 60. This room only goes down to 65, which is a little bit hot for me. So keep that in mind. But then there's a second bed over there as well. Both look kind of like maybe like full beds. I don't know if those are queen or not. They did have like a little blue decorative throw on them that I kind of took off already. And then they have this nightstand with a drawer right there, a phone. They have a little retro like alarm clock, a notepad, as well as your TV turner, and a fun little Cabana Bay pen and little notepad. As I drop the pen, let's pick that back up. Looks like there are 2 outlets on each side of the bed, so I'm not seeing any USBs in this room or USB-C ports, so that's interesting. And then it also does look like these lights up here, you have controls on each side of the bed for each person's light, so that is nice. So opposite of the beds is where you're gonna find the refrigerator, this kind of dresser. So Derek's gonna open up that orange cabinet, and as you can see, there is a refrigerator here. It says for chilling purposes only. Do not overcrowd, do not block the fan. So again, most of the time these are just kind of beverage coolers, not real refrigerators. So I would ask about that. And I wouldn't put anything that like has to be super cold in there. Definitely check with the front desk and you can ask them. And then it does have 4 drawers, pretty decent size, like deep drawers if you want to unpack your clothes. Typically we use packing cubes in our suitcases, so we don't always unpack our clothes, but there is plenty of room there. You have a nice big TV here. It's not overly big, but it's a pretty good size. And then it comes with your kind of like standard hotel room ice bucket, some more disposable cups, some coffee for this little coffee maker. It doesn't look like it's really like branded as anything but Cuisinart coffee. And then it comes with little condiment packets right here. So that's nice. They give you at least 4 of those. I'm assuming you could get refills, but there's also a Starbucks downstairs as well. And then next to the dresser, we have a little like cafe table here with some little retro like green chairs. Derek did point out above here, we have 2 more outlets, 2 USBs, and some just more outlets, I guess, here. So no USB-Cs, but we do have some USB ports here. So that's nice because you could put all your electronics on this table at night to charge them. I will say, although it was hot in these rooms when we first got in here, it's starting to cool off a little bit. The air vent is over there. And then right here, like I said, is the air conditioner control. A little disappointed that doesn't go down lower than 65. And it was extremely hot in here when we first got in here, but I can definitely feel it starting to cool off. One of the main reasons why I think it was hot in here is because this big window was open. So there is a huge floor to ceiling window in here. I will say I'm a little disappointed. I was really hoping we would get a Volcano Bay view, but that's okay. We didn't upgrade or anything like that, so I understand maybe why we didn't get the Cabana Bay view. But right over there to the right-hand side, you can kind of see the backside of, sorry, I keep saying Cabana Bay, Volcano Bay, which is their water park. So we can get a little bit of Volcano Bay over there. And then I think over there is some other attractions, it looks like. I'm not sure what that is, but we'll have to look that up. We just kind of have a view of the parking garage, which is fine. You know, not too disappointed about that, but wish I had a tiny bit of a better view. And although Cabana Bay is a little bit far from Epic Universe, where we're going tomorrow, you can see some of the other park over there. So you can see the top of Riptide Rocket. Let's see if I can point right there. And you can see, I think that's Velocicoaster right there. And you can see a little bit of green of Hulk as well. So it looks a little far on this camera, but it's actually really, really close. I feel like we could probably almost walk over there. It looks so close. So although we don't have the Volcano Bay view, we do have a really nice view, besides that parking garage out down there, a really nice view of the rest of Florida out this window. So you can see the interstate, some other attractions. You can see, I believe that's even downtown over there. So a really nice, huge window here. And another little fun retro touch I just saw is this big lamp right above the table. Those are so cute, super like retro, super mid-century modern. I think that's kind of why I like this resort. It kind of reminds me of like the 50s, mid-century design, and it's really cute. One thing that Derek just pointed out is they do have carpet in the rooms and carpet in the hallways here, so it made it a little bit hard to pull our luggage. So maybe get like a luggage rack to pull your luggage on, because we were like, oh, we'll be fine just rolling it, but then it was kind of difficult, and our hotel room was a little bit further away from the lobby than we realized. Not far, but just further away than we thought, so it made it a little bit hard to roll our luggage through. And although there's carpet in the actual hotel room itself, when you get into the bathroom area, there is this kind of like laminate, probably laminate, but it's supposed to look very like mid-century modern flooring. It's blue and white, like speckled, almost like a granite. I know what this is called, but the word is just not coming to me right now. But there is that type of flooring in the bathroom. Okay, so we are on the 6th floor of Cabana Bay, and right outside there, you can see Volcano Bay, and their huge volcano, which is absolutely amazing looking from here. But then our pool here at the hotel is pretty nice as well. They have a lazy river. They have a beach entry pool. Everything looks really retro and kind of fun, but that volcano is definitely the highlight, and the view from our hotel that just makes this hotel absolutely amazing to stay at. Okay, so we're coming into their little cafeteria area to see what they have. So it looks like they have Cabana Bay refillable mugs. So just as a warning, I don't think these are good in the parks. They would only be good here at the hotel, but they have all kinds of candy, like a little snack shop here, chips, like granola type things, Pringles, donuts.
Donuts, I like.
Oh yeah, they have donuts, pastries, cookies. So a lot of little grab and go options here, even bagels for breakfast. They have some cold options like carrots, apples, PB&Js. They do have like bottled soda too, as well as some canned coffee options and energy drinks. And then they do have a little cereal bar here. I saw an ice cream shop and a malt shop over there, but it does look like they do have some frozen yogurt. So it looks like right now they have chocolate and vanilla over here. So this is like the little deli section. So it looks like they have sandwiches, Cubans, pasta salad, potato chips, kind of like all American type food here.
They have the Beyond Burger.
They have a Beyond Burger as well, which is nice, probably vegan. And they have kids grilled cheese, so nice kind of like American style options here. Over here it looks like they have a grab and go salad bar. So they have a super vegan salad with chickpeas in it. Looks like they have like a Mediterranean salad. Let's see, a Cobb salad and some more vegan salads. Your choice of dressing. So that's at the salad bar. They're pre-made though. Yeah, the salads look really good. And then the next spot is the pizza spot. So they have like pasta, pizza, mac and cheese. There's an international eats menu with, let's see, what do they have? Brazilian beef trasco. I don't know what that is. They have jasmine rice, shrimp stir fry, an ahi tuna bowl. And then over here at the grill, they have like Italian sandwiches, cheeseburgers, chicken tenders, all of that kind of stuff as well. Okay, and then this is what I was super excited about. They have an icy slushy machine here. So $4.25 for a small, $4.75 for a large, which is a really good price. But when I come back from the parks and I am so incredibly hot, all I want is a slushie. So they have Coke, blue raspberry, green apple, and cotton candy. I don't think I've ever seen cotton candy, but really excited to try these out this week. And just looking, they have s'mores kits here, so assuming they'll have a fire somewhere tonight. But you can buy chocolate bars, just plain marshmallows. How many is that? 8 marshmallows for $2.50. Pretty good deal. Graham crackers, or you can buy the kit already kind of made up here, and then you'll have to buy some sticks as well. But assuming that probably means they have a campfire here. Then here's some like kind of like charcuterie, cheese, grapes. There is sushi down there, fruit cups, and then Derek's favorite, all of the sweet snacks. And Derek just found all the beer and alcohol, so there is alcohol here as well if you prefer that. So it doesn't look like they have the Universal mugs here, but they do have the Orlando and the Florida mug. That's a really nice mug. I don't know that we need any more mugs.
Rio.
Here, face it forward. Hold on. That's really pretty. What is that one?
Farm Rio.
Oh, I love Farm Rio clothes. That's really cute. Okay, I love the color yellow. And Derek just found this. Hold on one second because it's not focusing. This yellow Starbucks mug. It has like a rubber lid. Travel mug, $31.95. That's really nice. I like that mug. Okay, we're gonna pop in the gift store. What? Oh, the Simpsons. I never really liked The Simpsons. Oh, they have really cute Jurassic Park shirts here. That's a new one. I have this like old school one like that, but I've never seen this new one. Oh, what's it do? Changes color in the sun. That's why it looks like that. That's cute. More Simpsons stuff. Duff beer. This is a cute cup if you're in The Simpsons. Hello Kitty. More Jurassic Park stuff. Stuffies and toys. Oh, they have E.T. We all know I'm a fan of E.T. And what is this? Scooby-Doo, a big burger that he's like hiding inside of. It's interesting. A big Scooby-Doo plushie. Tons of keychains. There's a new Minion ride we haven't rode yet, so I'm excited to ride that. Oh, and here's all your Minion stuff. Cute. I love this stuffed animal. I always wanted to get one from the Minions movies where she's like, it's just so fluffy. Love that. Love the slippers. And they even have the ears up there. And then they also have all your just kind of like plain generic Universal stuff like mugs, cups, t-shirts. pretty much everything you could possibly want. And I almost missed it, but they actually have a whole bunch of Harry Potter stuff here too. That's really nice. So if you forget what you want at the park or don't have time to grab souvenirs, you can grab a bunch of souvenirs here at the hotel that are Harry Potter themed. They have tons of stuff. Oh, they even have this little butterbeer cart. This was really popular. It comes with candy in it, not popcorn. We were thinking about getting it. They have a pin with butterbeer purse. I'm shocked that they have all of this butterbeer stuff here. What'd you find? World's Greatest Daughter. That is me. You can buy yourself an Emmy here. I think I might need to buy that. And they have one of the butterbeer t-shirts along with a bunch of the candy. That's super cute. They have chocolate frogs here, which are super popular. Let's see what other candy they have. Oh, they even have brooms. You can buy your own Wizarding World broom here. Lots of chocolate frogs. Okay, in one more corner, I almost missed. They have wands here. So really, if you forget your wand, they have them all here. They even have Queenie's wand here. They have a lot of the main characters. Professor McGonagall. Let's see, Newt Scamander, Queenie Goldstein, Lita Lestrange. So all of the big name characters they have, as well as they have the new wands that do all the extra stuff that kind of light up. So that's really fun that they have those 4 here as well. They have all of your house coats here. And they even have some scarves and hair accessories. I was thinking about getting one of these hair accessories because they're super cute. So that's going to wrap up our Cabana Bay Beach Resort stay at Universal in Orlando, Florida. The amenities at this resort were amazing. The staff was friendly, and overall we had a great time. It's conveniently located close to all the Universal parks with walking distance to Volcano Bay. The bus service was also top-notch and made getting back and forth to the parks a breeze. If you like videos like this, make sure you subscribe to our channel down below. We have tons of theme park content as well as cruise content coming your way. As always, thanks for watching today's video. Bye guys!